Hi, this is Rick Eymer with the Palo Alto Weekly. We're here today with two Menlo-Atherton girls wrestlers who won CCS titles last weekend. At 121 pounds, we have Bensoussan, and at 101, we have Kiely Tabaldo. Pronounce that.
Tabaldo.
Tabaldo, thank you. So we'll start with you since you're sitting right here. One of the things I'm very curious about is you're a sophomore. The beginning of the year, when somebody would say, hey, you're going to win a CCS title, how would you have reacted?
Yeah, I would not have believed them. I definitely was very surprised. Well, not necessarily surprised, but more, I wouldn't have thought that this wasn't my goal. Let's just say at the beginning of the season, my goal was basically just be able to go to CCS and have a good time there. But as the season progressed, I worked harder and harder, and my goal changed to placing, and then eventually placing first.
Now, when you were thinking about placing, was that before the meet, or was it right at the day of the meet and you said, okay, let's just see how far I can go?
This was, I feel like, a month before. I was focused a lot with my coaches and stayed after practice a while. 30 minutes approximately every day to just work with the coaches one-on-one and work on specific moves that I really needed to train on. And that would hopefully help me in the tournaments.
Great. And Kiely is, she wrestles year round. And I know you told me you've been wrestling since the third or fourth grade or something. Is it like every day since then? Or I mean, obviously you didn't get serious until a certain age?
Well, I didn't get serious until 7th grade, but before that, it was just like a hobby to me. But then when 7th grade hit, I was like, well, I really want to do something with my talent or like my ability because I put in so much work since then. And I think it was fair that since everyone puts in work, it pays off somewhere.
Right. We failed to mention that Kiely is a freshman, so she'll have 3 more years to really do something here. And I'm sure, I know you wrestle sometimes with college girls and things, so, I mean, you really take this serious. I mean, what's a typical summer workout?
Typical summer would be training with the Menlo girls at Menlo College. And, just training at my gym, Smash, and it's just like a normal day routine.
For how long would you think?
That's only during the summer. Then during, the school year, I'm just doing, 2 to 3 practices, here at school, and then another one at my gym. But, yeah, it's pretty normal.
For 2, 3, or 4 hours a day and things. That's interesting. Kind of talk about your match now. Your CCS winning match. You're both by pins, both of them. Just kind of tell me how it went. And I know you were in the third period pin.
Yes. So in the first period, I was telling Kiely this the other day. I felt completely out of the zone. I don't know. I was very unfocused. And I'm really glad I brought myself back together, definitely during the second period. And I didn't really focus on the points necessarily, but more on everything we worked on in practice and just trying to regain control of the match and of myself. And ultimately just pushing myself to the brim to be able to get that pin at the end.
Great. And Kiely, you were behind in point-wise, but you never felt any panic or anything. Just kind of talk about how you came back.
I think I just waited for the perfect opportunity. I knew that she was a really good wrestler and that I would have to look for an opening, and even if it took me until the third round to find that opening. But I think I was just really patient with where I was, and I was very comfortable by being down, and I just knew that I could come back. My shot.
So you knew you had the moves and things and everything. Then have you guys wrestled both of these? Have you wrestled her before, and how have you done before?
I have not wrestled her before. We've been friends since I was 8 or 9. But it was a lot of emotions that day, but we had to put them aside, and after we were good again.
Right. I've noticed that sometimes you do have to wrestle against pretty good friends, and once you're on the mat, I guess you don't know them for the next 6 minutes or so, or whatever it is. Do you ever does that happen to you?
Yeah, so actually, I'm pretty good friends with the girl I wrestled in semis. I didn't know previously the girl I wrestled in finals, but in semis, Ella Jaragi is a good friend of mine, and we've been talking about this match because we knew it was going to happen eventually. But we just went in there and had a really good match, and after we were fine as friends.
Great, that's Palo Alto girl
Yes.
from LA, and she did end up finishing 5th, so she won her last match too, which is always good. Now you're going to state, and what's your expectations?
I know I'm definitely coming into state as a little bit of an underdog because I obviously haven't really been wrestling for that long, and this is really like my first year where I've really been dedicating myself to the sport. But I think I'm just gonna go out there with the mentality that I'm gonna do my best and just like have a really good match and be proud of every single one.
All right, and how about you, Kylie?
Yeah, I think it's about doing my best and like having fun. I think it's just trying to find like good moments when I'm wrestling, and yeah.
Now you have 2 other girls there with you from MA. Does that help out? I mean, it's always nice to have other people there.
Yeah, it's really encouraging that like the team's also that good that they can also come along. So it's really good. It's really inspiring.
Right, and I know you work with Anna Smith a lot, who's a senior and has been through the CCS battle 4 times and going to state 4 times. How important is it that she's going along and that you guys get along so well?
I think it's super important. Before every match that is like really stressful, where I get really stressed, she'll give me pep talks or work like the moves that I want to work in the match before, and it's super helpful to me. And I honestly don't know like how I would do it without her.
Great. And the one other girl, I can't remember her name. I remember her name. I just can't pronounce it. Who's going? Who else is going?
Alexia. Yeah. Broussard. Yeah.
All right. So we've been talking to our Girls Athlete of the Week, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And if you want to find out about next week's Athlete of the Week, hit that subscribe button down below or visit us at pasportsonline.com.